Hi, you guys. I'm Stephanie, and I'm an autoimmune disease fighter. As you can tell on my Instagram, I've been battling and dealing with a lot of autoimmune diseases. And I've been battling since I was 22 years old. My first um, autoimmune disease was hyperthyroidism, which turned into Graves' disease. And I've been battling that since I can remember now. And my next one that I'm battling is the psoriatic arthritis, which I got I got diagnosed 2 years ago, but I've been feeling symptoms since 2016, 17, which I've been to doctors trying to figure out what's going on, what's attacking my body, my bones, my muscles. And the second one I have would be fibromyalgia. I got that from a back injury. I fell. I have a disc out impinging my nerve, and that has not been healed properly. I've been going to physical therapy for it already for like 2 to 3 years. Um, my leg, I guess since my back is out, my leg is starting to give out somehow. Sometimes I jerk and it gives out. And I guess I have like a little bit of arthritis already on my spine where, I kind of knew that was going to happen since I have arthritis on my hands. And I guess the third one that I have would be Crohn's disease. I believed I have always known I had Crohn's disease since I was a teenager, but it was never confirmed or never, I guess it hasn't been found right away, which I got diagnosed in 2017, which it took a lot of testing, procedures, and that's where it came out. I was, oh yeah, Crohn's disease. And that that disease has really, really affected me, so anyone who has Crohn's disease or knows anybody with Crohn's disease, you know, it's pretty intense when the pains are serious. And let's see, the other one I have would be, sorry you guys, I just can't really remember on top of my head. I'm not feeling well. I actually have a cold, so I'm sorry if I sound funny or not thinking straight. I have bad migraines. I got diagnosed with migraines. They're not very well, which, you know, hopefully someday I find some relief with it as well. And, let's see. Sorry, you guys, again. The other thing, I actually came out positive for lupus, and, I guess my rheumatologist, I go every month, once a month, and, she told me, you can have a positive, ANA testing, but doesn't mean that the lupus is active. Since I have other autoimmune diseases going on in the body, so I'm like, oh, okay, but, we check every month to see if it's positive or if I have new symptoms. Sometimes I do get like weird symptoms, like the butterfly rash on my face. Then I get like ulcers in my mouth that comes and goes. Then what else? I guess pretty much I get bones, muscle pain. It's not the same anymore, I start not feeling the way I used to feel, I guess, back in the days. And, I guess the whole point of this video is that I have come a long way, and I still don't find relief, or that medication on certain of the autoimmune, especially the resurrected arthritis, but hopefully someday I will get that relief, you know. It's really hard to deal with every day. Waking up every day, you know, I don't know if tomorrow I'm going to be okay, if I'm going to be moody, I'm sorry. You know, I just pray and hope that, you know, eventually I'll find that relief and be a little bit more happier with stuff, which I try to be, but, you know, when the pain happens or flare up, your mood changes. You know, I do have a problem with anxiety and depression because of my health. You know, my health, you know, I always been a healthy child, teenager, and as a young adult till I was 22. So to know that I have all these chronic illnesses is very difficult for people around me to understand or get, or even myself sometimes. You know, I don't expect you to understand it or, you know, feel pity for me. I'm not saying that. I just want people to understand and be there for each other, help other people like myself. You know, I was scared to come out and do this. I was scared to talk about it. But I was like, you know what? We all got to share our story, be there for each other, you know, give each other advice. Because this is our support system. Other people are not going to be there or understand or relate to us the way, you know, I guess what we're going through. So, you know, I also have my good and bad days. You know, there's days where I just wish, you know, I can go back to being normal. And I know it's never going to be that way. But just hopefully one day it will be. And pretty much this is all I have to say so far. For the moment, it's just that right now I'm not feeling well. I took some allergy medicine because my throat feels itchy. It bothers me. I have a headache, you know, feel fatigued. So, you know, I'll be doing a lot more videos because I do want to talk about it and show you guys how my journey is, how my life is, you know. I live pretty normal. I do normal things, you know. I don't look, as people say, sick, but I am sick. I have chronic diseases that will never go away. It's going to be forever. You know, people got to stop judging from how we look. Because in the inside, it isn't like that. It's really there. It's really affecting us. And just because I'm still moving, walking, you know, I'm really ill. So hopefully we all can still, you know, like, we all understand, stick together, and keep fighting, keep moving. I know we all have our lives to keep going, and hope we all keep, you know, helping each other. Sorry, guys, I keep repeating the same thing. And hopefully, you know, along the way, my video comes out better, and I don't feel good, and I really don't look good right now. So sorry about that, too. And I hope all you guys have a great day, a blessing day, and pain-free day, because I know when we're in a lot of pain, you want that relief. And I hope we all keep posted. Thanks.